Ready. Welcome to Minecraft. Y'all been here plenty of times, long enough. Getting paid the big bucks to be here. Special guest star on the FLoB-a-thon. This is your day. How many days have we been at this? 46 days. May 25th, 2024 of our Minecraft. Walking the Farland.
I'm the one who's doing the actual walk.
I'm not walking anywhere.
No, she's not touching no keyboards.
I'm hands free. You need to see my hands the whole time. Look at me go, everybody. We did it. Did I cover it all?
You did. But I have to say what size is our world?
Oh God. Oh, 6408 7.96 MBs. MBs. Mabuzz?
Mabuzz.
Yeah. Macrobytes.
Mm-hmm.
Millibees.
Millibees.
Macrobees.
Macrobees.
Yeah. Big bees. Big bloods.
Big
Macro
bloods.
blood.
Yeah, I mean that was the name of the condition.
Macro blood.
Macro hemotobliitis.
Well, I think your FARLANDS got big blood.
You do have to. One very important thing that I should tell you.
I know. I have to be quiet.
You have to. Okay, she knows.
I already. You hollered at me over this one.
Okay, hollered.
All right, everybody, get your woofs ready. Get them ready. Woof, am I right? Let's go. You did it. Thank you, Wolfie. Look at that guy. Waiting.
This is weird for me, by the way, because I want to say what I'm doing, but I can't.
All right, we're locking it in. We're putting a new wall up, protecting it in case something that won't happen happens. And onward, westward, my son. And here we go. Snowy. Full of chickens in the snow. We gotta feed Wolfie. You need one of these vegan pigs. Whatever, Cones, if something ever happens to Kurt, you bet I'm gonna be calling you out here. You're gonna have to do this. I can't do it.
Contingency.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not hearsay. You get the call.
Cone did host.
Yeah. So you're profesh. All right. So how are things? So we went on an adventure today. Went not to one, but to double dose car shows. What was the first one? I can't keep track of them. JDM-ish. But boy, there was a lot of them. It's like, I wonder if these American big truck show kind of guys, when we show up in like the weird cars, feel the same, because man, they are just dying to get into all these car shows they don't belong to, all those big trucks. So yeah, we saw at the first one, saw white SVX. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. Took a picture. What?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think of what that one wagon was.
We don't know.
It was a Toyota. We don't. It wasn't a Crown, but it was something else.
No, it looked like a Corolla, but new one. I don't know. It wasn't. It was a weird name. It was like weird name. I don't know. I don't know. It was. I don't even remember what color it was. White. But yeah, tooled around that for a little bit. Walked around. A lot of the stance wars. A lot of stance wars going on. I don't know who won the war yet, but they all look like they've all had pet cows that they put in their cars and drove them around. But the cars are.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, whatever. You ever see that video of the cow in the car. That's what its wheels look like. I
Mhm.
don't think he was part of the stance movement. Damn. Yeah, we did that. Then we went off to another one, which was a key car one. And it was okay, but they all kind of looked the same. So it was just like it was like,
It was all the same. It was
Yeah.
all the vans and trucks, a row of cappuccinos, and then a couple Honda Beats is really what it was.
well, also you still won't wait long enough to let somebody sit and let you sit in their cappuccino. The leg testers. But people were going crazy. They enjoyed seeing the hearse. My favorite is when they look right at you, clearly not in all black, looking like they live in a hearse, and they ask you about the car. So I've got to shut them down and be like, I don't know why you're talking to this guy. It's my car. And the lady was like, I knew that. I was like, yeah, you're the only smart one here. Here's the sticker. They know about the stories of the person we purchased the vehicle from.
Yes.
This guy, of course, is there. Can't get rid of him. And y'all know he's obsessed with talking about how it's his car, which is even worse because he had a little buddy there who also had to tell me his connection to this car. And so they're yammering on talking at us, not with us. And I just stopped the guy in the middle of his breath, and not word for word, but I'm like, you know what's really weird is when you buy a car from somebody local, how you can't actually go anywhere without them forever thinking that they still own it and acting like they own it and talking to people like they own it. That's really weird, isn't it? He completely ignored what I said and just kept talking, and then tried to show me pictures of his car on his phone. And yeah. Said, and I did it twice.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say twice? What was the second thing?
I think you said when you sell it.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking forward to telling everybody how you used to own it.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to sell this so that I can go to the shows and see it everywhere and just profess how I owned it when everything that I did with it for the entirety of that person owning it. Again, completely went over his head. He was just like, did not care. So instead just had to tell me about all the shows that he's going to. And I'm like, oh yeah, you'd like this one. Oh yeah, I know that one. I'm like, okay, bud. Cool. I gave him a thumbs up. Or tried to get away. The other guy left us alone though, because he knows.
Yes. He knows now.
He knows now. So this was a second dude claiming ownership over this vehicle.
He was the one who drove it first.
Yeah.
From the importers.
Yeah. What I'm going to try to do is find the original Japanese owner, fly them out, and so that he can walk around. Or I'm going to find the owner of one of their vehicles, be like, I just need you for 1 hour. Fly out to America. I need you to be like, oh, now when I had this is what I did with it. Well, the best part is neither one of them could fit in this stupid hearse. So, they're like, oh, actually, he's like, well, this hearse is really good for you. And I thought he was about to say because it's small and like drivable and parkable, unlike like a really large vehicle. And I was about to like, but he was like, oh, because we're both too big to get in it. I'm like, okay, that's true. Y'all too big to get in it, including your legs are too big.
Yes.
Yeah, I simmered down. I calmed thyself. Took some pictures and we tried to go to a bakery. Line was too long, so we left. Good morning. Nice. So we're walking. It's sandy.
Yeah, the game has sound effects.
Yeah, I like it. That's what people tune in for. You ever just swim the whole time?
There was one of last year's subathon goals was to not use a boat for an hour, and I had to just swim oceans.
Is there anything that can kill you in there?
In the water?
Yeah,
Just drowning if you're underwater.
not the squid.
No, squids.
Okay. All right, all right, so we've been walking for a while. It's been about 13 years. More?
A little bit more. March.
Oh. Still subathoning. Over 2 hours. That's good. That's good. We got to get to our portrait painting. Be patient, everybody. Calm down. I'll get some time in a few more weeks. You guys are getting crazy.
Yes.
Shh. Simmer. What's my opinion on golden swords? That's a very soft metal. I don't think I'd use a golden sword. Do you? Ice?
You leave no
That's
weapon
right. You
evidence.
Knew. You knew. You're gonna make your sword out of life.
Steel?
Oh, okay.
Sword material?
We saw a sword in a car. There was a
samurai sword?
katana blade. All right, I did it, everybody, and I'm done. I'm just kidding.
See, it's now chat.
So how's everybody's day going?
You've heard all of my stories.
Yeah.
And asked all the questions to me. This is your chance.
Inspire me. I never shut up. Ask Kurt.
She can't. They can't. You're the one hosting. They can't ask me nothing.
I'll deflect. Why a hearse? Why anything, pallet hands? Why anything? Why are we alive? Next question. Chop chop. Goth. Next question. I don't know. Actually, never. That's why hearse. Are we dead? I mean, getting there. The hell?
I fell.
Oh, you're lucky you didn't fall in that lava.
Well, I can't. That's because I can see through the walls now.
Does that help you at all?
Sometimes.
Getting sneaky, getting stuff?
Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
We're losing connection.
Uh-oh.
Are we back?
Killed everybody. No, come back. The stream took a ride in the hearse.
I think we're back.
Are we back?
I think so. It was a mild connection issue.
Uh-oh. Are you sure? Oh. They are here. And we're back. And we're walking to the FARLANDS. Over and over and over. Won't you ever be sick of it? Never. We seem to be back. But yeah. That's why hers. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We're eyeballing other stuff currently. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm like, I got defiant disorder. I want to go against everything. So, much as I'm gothic, I try to avoid that stuff that everybody thinks is really special. Because I'm just an annoying person. But I do like a good crow, bone, moth. I mean, even mushrooms. Love them all. I'm gonna be surveying moths this summer. Bats, mostly. Squeeze in some moths. I'm gonna squeeze them when I catch them. I don't know. I'm just counting them. Because the goal is to count them, see what kind of, count their caterpillars and see what kind of plants they like. and then plant more of those plants.
Mm.
More plants, more moths. More moths, more bats.
I
More
see.
bats, more money. Success. All right. Kurt's bringing a dog to the Farlands. What thing would you bring on a globe-trotting journey? Question. 2 pairs of shoes. You got to be able to switch shoes. You can't have the same shoe all the time. Anything more than a 3-day trip, got to have 2 pairs of shoes. Plants equal everything. Especially bats. Man, what do you bring in?
What am I bringing?
Yeah.
I'm bringing the dog.
Well, what 2 shoes? You gotta have a tall shoe that makes you look intimidating in a public transport. So you could see over people. You could see over people at the museums if you're doing that sort of thing. And then you need a comfy shoe. You need a tennis shoe for walking. My shoe. Fuck. Get a good jacket. A rain jacket. There's nothing better than putting on your rain jacket when it's raining, but nobody else has a rain jacket, and you're just like, am I better than everybody? We should get some platform shoes for you to try on somewhere. That'd be funny. I wish you could fit mine. I have stilts.
You do have stilts.
We could put them on my drywall stilts. You would lose oxygen. Put those on so you can clean the gutters. A bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
That's how I painted the whole upstairs. Long Kurt isn't real. He can't hurt you. And Stilt Kurt would fall, land on you, take you out. Because if you've ever walked on stilts, I'm sure everybody here has. If you're ever in a position where you have to fall, you have to land on somebody. Don't ask me how I know. Oh. They were harmonizing. Do you ever just walk by them and you didn't even say hi to a single cow?
I say hi to the cows.
Oh.
I'm not the one
Right.
hosting.
All right. Hi, cows.
I'm
Bye,
doing
cows.
my best to keep quiet.
No, you don't got to. Do whatever you want. Yeah, I got drywalls. I like to. Used to. I gotta sell them things. Alright, yep. Break that block. Should I just be telling you what to do? That would be so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's a spawner down there.
Oh. See? I knew that was the right block to break.
Ah.
There we go. Get out of here. Every time you say spawner, I think that there's salmon in there.
They're spawning.
What's new with me? Oh, well, let me tell you. Let me tell this world. I have been goth farming. I have been a real farmer for the last few weeks. I've got to bring home some of my, we call what you're growing, like your
Crop?
my crop. I got to bring home some of my crops the other day. Brought home a couple giant. Also got a free 5-gallon bucket out of the deal. Bunch of peony flowers blooming from an experiment. So yeah, if you like peonies, you're welcome. Everybody with peony tattoo. We are single-handedly keeping tattooists inspired by growing peonies. So, how did I meet Kurt? On an app? Like Applebee's app. At an app. We just were like, met each other over a plate of tiny chicken nuggets. And I was like, I demand to know you. And you're like, I guess okay. And I'm like, here, meet me here on this day at this hour. Be on time. And then you weren't. I'm just kidding. You couldn't.
You were there.
I was there early and you couldn't find parking and you were
Yes,
anxious.
I was very anxious.
And I seen it on your face. And I was like, this is an anxious boy. and I'm going to take care of him. And I knew, I was like, well, what are we going to do next? And you were like, and I was like, I got you. You're too anxious to decide things. I like to decide everything. And then happily ever after.
And then happily ever
honestly,
after.
happily ever after. Don't ever get annoyed with me going, gotta have soup tonight. Let's go. You're like, soup it is. I don't have to think about it. But lately, you've been the decider of the household. Making everything happen. Spooky noises!
Thank you.
I knew. To take care of all the household things while I'm perpetually tortured. Too many credits in school. There you have it. That's how I met you. That's how I absorbed you into my life. Like a parasitic twin. I'm glad I'm getting you to laugh. There's nobody typing ha 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 or ja 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 ja.
Ja, ja, ja.
I like a ja ja. Look at these trees. Tree farm.
I do hope there's a pink sheep so we can get you to sing the pink sheep
Oh,
song.
I think I know that song. It's in my head. Let's manifest one. Everybody all together, think about it. 1, 2, 3, think. Okay, you can stop thinking. Back to the FARLANDS. There we go. You're way less anxious. Really stopped caring.
That's
You've-
probably what it is.
You've stopped
I was
caring.
gonna say it's the medication.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Let's just say a little bit of both. All right, we're getting a little tuckered out. We're building this mud pile that's really high. We've got our fancy blanket and go to sleep.
You can't
Pew,
make
pew, 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 pew.
snort noises?
And awakeness.
Mm.
That was loud, wasn't it?
That was quite loud.
I told the folks that I'm loud. We've elevated the high D. That's not a. It's a high D. High. Hi.
Hey, hi. Yeah, can you hear our voices still, maybe? We're still connected to the internet. It's just like Twitch. Being Twitch.
I don't think they can hear us.
Yeah, we were like...
Oh, we got audio though. You can't keep me away. Nice try, Twitch. And nothing. And
Oh,
we're
I
back.
think we're back.
And nothing. And we're back. Everybody write a letter to Twitch. Like, you finally got one chance.
Was there a solar flare?
I don't know. We gotta check our space news. Hold on. Spacing.
Well, that sunspot that caused all of our aurora borealis
back.
is back around the other side.
Noise. It ain't the sun. It is Twitch. They knew I was gonna be on here. Can't keep me down. That's right. Bark at them. Dear Twitch, you cut my stream short. And your connection sucks. Dear Darla, for all you old people, you'll know. Alright, go cut that tree down.
Which tree?
Figure out its basal area.
Basil. I got
Too much.
too much. I have too much wood.
That's what he said. Write that down. Flip it. Yep, they're all writing it.
Musky Lemon gifted a Tier 1 sub to Lackadaisical Refrigerator. They have given 21 gift subs in the channel.
Musky Lemon. Thanks for that gift sub. And last... Oh, I can't even... Can you say that? Susan said it.
Yeah, Susan said it.
It also sounds like a... What's the... It sounds like a Cybertruck that doesn't drive anymore.
Lackadaisical.
That's the thing. Yeah, yeah. I do appreciate a good spell out, but there are some things, like even a few of my fellow classmates, I'm like, say it, say the word for me, and while I'm like presenting something, I'm like, nope, they'll say it for me. I've seen how long I could stare.
There
There we go.
That's what I do every stream.
Deep Alliance knows what I'm saying. I hate your streams. You make me vomit. You are the scum. You be my toe.
I don't know what that's from.
It's okay. Who even am I? Who are any of us? I'll never know because they don't let you take existentialism for a summer course. And that's what we have to live with.
This isn't funny.
It is from this angle.
Catching a stream live from Europe. So rare.
Florent P67 has subscribed for 49 months. Thank you for tuning in from Europe. Oh.
Lackadaisical Refrigerator.
Gifting a tier 1 sub to United Shoes. Again, definitely would take 2 pairs of shoes anywhere I go. So hello, everybody. Welcome to my my show. Kurt's retiring. You're stuck with me. I don't know how to play this game, so you're lucky I know how to read a compass.
Not this compass, though.
You never know. I figured it out. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can. Come on. How to read? Is it quadrant? What's my earliest childhood memory? I don't know. I blocked all that out. I don't really have one. Really don't. I remember having a little kiddie pool, and we had a bunch of ducks and a Great Dane, and I remember sitting in the pool with the ducks. That was fun. Pretty little. I was probably like 4, 5. Yeah, go ahead. I'll tell Dr. Lecter my childhood and make him cry. He don't even want to know. Be like, write that down, Lecter. I'll give you a whole bunch of stuff you'll need to write down or you're going to forget.
Oh,
What the heck are you doing?
I ran into Wolfie. He's a noodle.
Yeah, those ducks were awesome. Ducks did eventually get eaten by the dog, but I digress. Sometimes you have a tornado warning and not everything mixes. Yeah, but the key is you'd never answer the correct answer to your security question, so you'll never find out my stuff. Guess what? I don't even remember the answers to anything. I don't know any of my passwords, so you're good. Ask whatever you want. How many cars have I owned? Oh my gosh. Count on my fingers. 1. Counting. Like 6 or 7. There you go. Oh my gosh, that was my pet's first name too. We called him Goo Goo for short. Yeah, I am a student, so I do get the free Prime or the discount Prime, but it could be more discount. I have to make sure to sub to you every month to really get the full meal deal.
Really suck those Bezos bucks.
Yeah, but sometimes I forget. And then they only let you do it over desktop, so that's annoying. Get it together, Twit. Yes, the Peepers is a lap cat sometimes, but they're too busy stealing each other's beds from each other right now. Peepers will sit on your lap. Depends on the time of day. Actually, at night, Niblet will sit on the bed with you. That's it. Do they fight a lot? They fight at exact same times of the day. They have like they get their zoomies. They have like a good zoom. But then it's Peepers beating up on Niblet. Niblet is... I keep trying to like give him fighting lessons, but he's a pacifist. Yeah, their zoomies are always at the same time. Like right as soon as we go chill with Zuno. Zuno. With Juno. What's that stick?
Part of my boat.
Oh.
That broke.
One stick?
There's one stick and 3 planks.
Okay. Alright. That's pretty skilled craftsmanship. Has everybody scheduled their zoomies today? I think I'll schedule mine later. I probably should go run around. Yeah, this going to school and working cut into my fun times. Am I right? Am I right? I got you good yesterday when we were watching, was it the new Star Trek?
Yes.
I make it a purpose to at least once to 10 times an evening exclaim quite loudly, "Been there!" At something random, and you completely ignore me 99% of the time. But spoiler alert, close your ears if you're watching Discovery. You didn't watch yesterday's episode, but there was a point where one character basically ripped the throat out of another one.
It was like the breathing tube
Yeah.
in their helmet.
Busted their breathing hole. I just was like, been there. You found that it really tickled you.
Uh-huh.
Look at all the peonies you could be growing. Sell them $5 a stem. Pluck them out. Profit. And we're sleeping. Yep. Go and awakeness.
I do
and hostess. Pie. The peony economy could be very good if grown right. Heck yeah, there's big money in rhubarb. I'm learning so much. We're about to be a rhubarb family too.
Rhubarb.
Yeah, rhubarb get good money for. You know what? People give up on peonies to grow rhubarb.
But what is anybody using rhubarb
Food,
for?
pies. Where do you think your rhubarb pies come from? Where do you think your rhubarb jellies and your rhubarb cheesecakes?
Your
Rhubarb.
friend gave us rhubarb, and we made a rhubarb strawberry pie, but we still had like 90% of the rhubarb they gave us
because
and it went bad.
We're not a company buying the rhubarb. We're about to be a rhubarb farm. I've got rhubarb there. Part of an experiment. I'll bring it back. They're just gonna let it die. No, we're not forcing our rhubarbs to do anything around here. Just let them happen. Rhubarb's delicious. You want more rhubarb?
I don't know what to do with it.
Make jelly. Jelly it. Just give it time. You guys better get this while you can. I'm gonna make him a full-time farmer for me. So better take advantage of this. We're under 2 hours. What the heck is going on with that? I gotta be able to paint portrait while during the subathon. This end. Don't let this end with me here. That's horrible. That's no fun. I don't know this Prairie Horn Companion jingle, but I do like a jingle. I don't have any of the answers to those questions.
Oh, I forgot to. All the information is available there. 2 minutes per sub.
Is that music in our ears?
Yes.
Wow. I thought I was like a train or something outside, but I'm like, we don't really have any trains over here.
The music train, as it's known.
These forests are really overstocked, everybody. Professionally speaking. Need some civiculturists in here. While you're getting this mid-canopy action. Unless you want that. That's okay. Sounds so...
It's all the music I'm getting content ID claims for. Somebody else thinks they own it and not Minecraft.
Yeah, it would be interesting is like we passed by a lot of cars today. Had a lot of other people's stickers, and like this car looked like the Marlboro race car. And like how you're not walking around every day. Like, is it could be somebody's job to physically content ID things in real life.
I think those are called lawyers.
Yeah, but you gotta like physically give them the ticket on their car.
Oh. Well, I don't think it's a
Just thoughts.
civil crime. Top would.
Make them sort of useful. How long of a hike would I do? Well, I've done a 22-mile hike in one day. And I can say that that wasn't very fun in the moment. You're beating me. Been hiking for 13 years. Without
Really
much.
putting in the effort.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I broke both hiking poles. Well, I broke one. Gave somebody else one. They ended up breaking it. Everybody broke everything. There was nothing left. We were barely, nothing of us was left. All of our feet were bleeding. But 2 weeks after that hike, I was like, I'd do that again, and I would do it faster. Also depends on what's your elevation. You alright? You dying?
No,
He's
I got
all like
something, I'm crying.
freaking out.
Freaking out, man.
What's your biggest hike? like 10 miles with me?
I would have to look.
Yeah,
Something
like that.
probably.
But yeah, the 22-mile one was like also mega elevation, which made it very hard. If it was just flat, I could have did that easily, but yeah, side. Do you know what makes a 22-mile hike even less fun is when you're the one responsible, because it's at 2 different trailheads and your car is parked at one trailhead, except your keys are parked at the other one, and you have to hitchhike, and nobody wants to let you in their vehicle because you look scary, and you basically have to send another friend who looks friendly, and they had to pay somebody to get a lift. Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about that. Cone Dodger 240 says he could think of one longer hike he's taken.
Me?
You're a guy like you.
I'm a guy like me.
I always hike in an orange jumpsuit. It's not my fault. It's comfortable. I don't know if I talked about my farming hat situation.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Okay, yeah.
we had said that. You've been hiking for 13 dang diddly years.
Diddly dang old years.
All right, so I frequently drive a tractor. Let's get back to the hat situation, everybody. 'Cause we're hiking. We're hiking to the Farlands right now. We got plenty of time to talk. Drive a tractor a lot, and my tractor is not the biggest tractor, which is already a problem for me. I would prefer to drive the big tractor, but fine, baby steps. And there is also a separation between the outdoor workers, basically. They were all paid by different sections. So the big tractor guys are with the other section, and I'm the medium tractors with me. So they've all been really cool. I've needed a couple things from them. They've helped me out. I've helped them out. And one guy with the big tractor was like, oh, I need to borrow that one to finish some mowing. I'm like, I got you. I'll square it away. And then he put on a cowboy hat and drove off in his big tractor into the distance. And I was just like, did I just get asserted upon with the funny hat on a tractor situation? Like, am I the one left hatless? I mean, I had a hat, but it wasn't a cool one. And I'm like, I wasn't just ready to put on a bigger hat. That was my problem. He just was ready. Whoop. He didn't have the cowboy hat for half the day. That's what got me. And then I think he purposely asked me to help because he knew he could put that hat on and I would have no hat. So the discussion is, what's my funny hat that I'm going to start wearing when I'm mowing?
You really are the most devious
Devious
bastard in
bastard in
New York City.
I like
There's
that.
always a bigger hat.
There is always a bigger hat. Panda Power, thanks for subscribing for 66 months. So, Crocodile Dundee hat's a good idea, but here's the thing. I also can be seen by 2 pretty busy roads. So I want a hat that's big enough that would be funny so that I might, even some people I know, they know that I'm there. I just want to get spotted. So I was like, well, I could get a 10-gallon cowboy hat. That would be very funny. But I'm also doubled down on the Goth farmer, so I'm always in all black. Umbrella hat's very funny, too. But I was thinking 10-gallon hat, but then it came to me. Giant witch hat. Because A, really good to protect you from the sun. Because I thought sombrero. But I'm like, well, what is a sombrero? A witch is basically a sombrero. A witch hat is a sombrero hat, but with just pointy. And actually, I think it'd be better on a windier day. So
Aerodynamic.
I need to get, I told Kurt to put it on his throne, a really funny big witch hat. And I know, Goth Cowboy is a thing. I have a whole cowboy I went through a cowboy phase. You just don't like my cowboy shoes because they click and they clack.
Mm.
I've even got spurs. That's funny. I got spurs because it was funny. So I could assert my dominance over, like, lots of people have cowboy boots, but nobody's got spurs. This guy does. They do jingle jingle. They're very fun. So, I'm torn. Because I don't want to wear a sombrero. Although, Mexican culture really loves a goth. So I could probably get away with that. But I don't want to appropriate. And a pith hat was thought of. I thought of a nice pith hat, but that's a bit colonist. So I don't really want to wear that. But yeah, big foam 10-gallon hat would be very funny. Santa hat's funny, but it needs a brim because I am in the sun. Could put a cone on my head. That would be funny.
Dark cone hats.
Yeah. But again,
That's appropriating.
Am I appropriate? I'm stealing a one cone Dodgers Thunder, and we cannot have that. So I think it's gonna be big witch hat. Gonna do that. That'd be very funny. But a foam 10-gallon hat would be lightweight. Well, I guess so would. I want 2 foam cowboy hats just in case. I want one that's even bigger than the other one. So that if in fact he shows up with a bigger hat, I have an even bigger hat. Yeah, I don't want a disappointing hat. I don't know who Doug Dimmadome is, but is that like the tons of hats? Is that many, many hats layered on top of each other? Can you imagine if I wore a Green Bay Packers cheese hat and I got all the sunburns from the holes? Yeah. A jester hat was brought up, but again, I don't want the bells.
He doesn't want the bells. That's the only...
Yeah, I want to switch these hats out. This place is so joyless. Nobody laughs. Nobody thinks anything I say is funny remotely. And now I'm starting to get frustrated with people. Again, if you were here yesterday, you learned all about the globnot, and I couldn't function anymore after that. They are dumb and stupid, and they don't get jokes, and nobody's funny, and nobody cares about. I'm like, we are out here farming. That's just pure jokes the whole time. I can joke about digging holes all day, but no, I'm like, not a single grave joke. Anyways, so part of me knows that I will switch these hats out in secret, and nobody will say anything to me. I think they're just going to be quiet. It's so weird. Why are people like that? What happened? What happened to humor?
What happened to hat humor?
I know, simple humor. I'm really dumbing it down for these folks.
Because of woke.
Well, I'm hoping that somebody I know drives down the main road, because I'm like telling people that I'm like, oh, you might see me mowing. Get a little beep beep toot toot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying, everybody, for the good of the world. Do you like my new look? Kurt's really been changing. Kurt looks good in a nice... I guess we didn't technically put eyeliner on you. I put face paint around your entire eye.
True. Then that was horrifying enough.
That was awesome. Al don't have humor.
Al. Damn it, Al.
Come on. Oh no, the beard's there. Don't worry. It's just not sparkling in this light. Thinking they switched. Thank you, paint. I'm doing really good. Look, I can do it no hands. They like the look.
Hmm.
You're not allowed to change your look. It costs too much money. Cuts into our farming money. Our schemes. I'm really into the schemes lately.
Our rhubarb bucks.
Yeah. Our bar bucks. I'm gonna open a place called Peony Weenies where we just sell peonies and hot dogs.
That's pretty good.
I'm telling you, somebody give me money, and I will make money.
Where's our venture capital?
I'm not even trying. I probably could. I probably could get some,
They
but I don't like to owe people. I don't even want to talk about tulips or a no-go. We talked about tulips the other day, and you got to dig them up. Too much work. Beanies stay in the ground. You gotta. If you want to force your tulips, you got to put them in a fridge. I don't got that kind of fridge. We're not growing Brussels sprouts.
No.
They're very expensive to cook in a tasty way. It's just like so much bacon.
I mean, aren't Brussels sprouts... Hi, it's me. Aren't Brussels sprouts kind of like asparagus, where like you have to plant them, but you can't actually harvest them until like 2 years later? Am I thinking correctly? Or is that just asparagus?
I don't know. Problem with the Dutch tulip economy is because it's government subsidized. I actually do know a little bit about them. I know Dutch, Netherlands.
We know the Dutch.
I know a little bit. No, give me money, I make me money. I barely know anything. I just am a good listener and I absorb information very easily. So if somebody told me something in passing, I'm like, apparently I'm now an expert. That's right. We love the Dutch. I've got friends in Dutchland. No, that's Germany, but old Netherlands. That's the problem. That's what my boss does. He drives. He drives to the Netherlands every 3 weeks. But the big one's we're gonna be Christmas tree farmers.
Well, you're giving away all our secrets.
I don't care. Go ahead, take them. There's plenty to go around. Good luck if you don't live in certain states.
Oh.
Get bumped.
Oh.
Listen. Dogs can't be trusted. You know who wants Brussels sprouts? Farmers market people. You know who has money? Farmers market people. Bet you make a lot of money off of that. Careful, Wolfie. Thanks for the heads up.
I lost it.
You just walking around topless?
No, I lost what you thought was Wolfie's.
All right. Tell me, as somebody who's never buying, I do not yearn for the mines like you guys do. I thought the little life heart meter, the hearts were him, and the gray one I thought was Wolfie's life because it looks like frickin' wolf head. So I'm like, why don't you give Wolfie some treats? Look, he's 3.5 down, but apparently it's your shirt.
He's 3.5 heads down.
Yeah. How am I the only one to ever see that? Everyone's like, now that you mention it, I'm like, what? Look at twinning. Look at that waterfall.
Your picture.
Oh my gosh. That's also genius. The shoe meter is my mind. I know. I know when it's time. You know what? I had extra shoes with me the other day. Yesterday I should have switched because my feet were wet all day. Fine. Fine. Can you grow cactuses? Can you plant them?
Yes.
So we're also starting our
Like,
succulent farm.
Propagate.
Oh. Boop, boop. How long?
Ah, Wolfie, stay away. I guess.
He's going back for more.
I know he's.
Sounds familiar.
You're doing succulents?
Yeah, we're gonna do that kind of farming. You'd be good at that. It involves tiny little lights, tiny little pots, and about 1,000 of them. Oh, you already talked about the table.
I talked about the table.
That was fun, actually. That's one of those times where I'm like, I got an idea. And you were like, I'll do it. You didn't even question it. That was fun. All right, if you could... So speaking of like a durability bar or a life bar, hear me out. You could have a life bar or similar on anything. What would it be? This is for everybody. I already know what I'm having it on.
I mean, I would say a car.
Oh.
That way you know not to buy it or when to sell it. But then again, if everybody else can see it, then that kind of spoils that theme.
Yeah. I'm putting one in the kitchen for food. I want to know when we're running out.
With the power of AI in your new refrigerator with a screen on it that can play YouTube videos.
Yeah, I see what kind of videos they're playing. Y'all see me before. This ain't no new face. I didn't even put on any funny outfit. Yeah. The Cone Dodger 240's gonna use his underwear as his, he's gonna have a little underwear bar. Is it on the underwear? Or is it, like, projected, like in front of you? Or behind you?
Man's underwear is running on empty.
And this is the first time I see you, because I can see you. Yeah, I want it for the food so I know, like a pantry one. Let me know when I'm out of canned corn.
My problem is I think we are out of something, so then that's how we end up with like 3 jars of unopened mayonnaise.
Food, so you know when it's bad. I mean, just you'll know.
Yeah, you'll know one
Just
way or
smell
another.
it. You could use it on your plants, the garden, so they could tell you what they.
True.
That'd be a good idea. See, you can know when your cheese is leveled up. Yeah, but if you question it, you know not to eat it. If you're like, it's not quite to the questionable phase, eat it. Well, all right. So we're building, in case you haven't been watching, in case you've been feverishly typing, we're building an indoor hidey hole.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're blasting through.
I was blasted through. That mountain was in my way.
All right, we're back. Good sleep. Just kidding, everybody. Got ya.
Oops.
Bring the humor. Look at that.
Look at that.
Would you look at this? Where's my monument?
Your monument?
Yeah. I mean, tell me, it's got to be essential to any streamer's streaming life to have their partner impose themselves upon their gaming. Is that a thing?
I don't follow.
I'm just saying, eventually, like, I had to force my way into your stream. I'm just gonna take over. It's just me now. You would love that. I would never. You'd see me roll out of here. Yeep. But you know, that's a thing. You get yourself a person, be they lady or man. You have to they have to participate.
For the sake.
Hey, you know how money's made. We're at an hour and 30 minutes. We gotta fix that. Ogreman99 says to do something, and we will do no such thing, as Kurt would say. I don't know what that is. This is someone. But why does it have to be as a JPEG? Couldn't it be a different file?
A PNG, perhaps?
Oh, what? A PPX? PPPTX, please? Thank you. I like a KMZ, if we're feeling frisky.
We do got cars to repossess. I gotta play PUBG, because there's a bounty for it.
Oh. You got bushes to hide in.
We do. And cars to repo. That's the 3,000 sub goal.
What if I got a hat that was in the shape of a tractor? That's a really good idea. I'll
Tractor hat.
Google it. I do not lack maps. I am chock full of maps. I got maps to make today, in fact. What's my opinion of ArcGIS? I'm in deep. I'm in too deep. I'm in way too deep. My opinion as an old lady trying to learn a computer program made for 18-year-old young people. I'm doing all right. Aesthetically, I make a nice looking map. But I also type like this. And my instructor, bless her heart, she is very patient with me. She's like, double click. Yeah, double click. Double click on that. Because I historically have always used Mac. But I like a map. Got 2 maps to make today. Making an emergency map.
Emergency map?
Yeah. I got a place that we're at. I have to locate the closest medical, fire, police, that sort of thing. I'm putting a vet clinic on there. Because I only care about the animals. I don't know about none of that. I don't care about any. I'm not clicking. I'm not pushing Alt. I did learn if you push Alt 251, you can make the symbol. You know what it is?
I don't know 251.
Oh.
I know.
You're ruining your game.
No, I'm trying to remember. For like the bullet. I know the bullet.
Yeah, so Alt 251 is the you know, the yeah, that guy.
Oh,
Smidge has got it.
The divide or
No.
whatever that is. Oh, square root.
Square root. We're off so many pixels. This havoc has happened. We're halfway there. Halfway off. Halfway on. Halfway off. I don't know what a canopy volume map is, but the only software I use for my mapping is ArcGIS. Yep. But I was like Googling questions. Like, I can't even Google the question if I can't do the stupid square root sign. There you have it. Now everybody knows. Yeah, because ArcMaps is no longer a thing. So all you ArcMap users better get it together. We got some cartographers in here. We got a whole city of cartographers. Well, my goal is to make the map with as much black ink as possible. Have it print out super dark. Fashion map. Cartographer. I'm trying to get him into this stuff because you'd be surprisingly amazing at it. Surprisingly amazing at it. And you could start your own company called Cartographer. Write that down. Steal it. Sorry, Pontus, indeed.
Trademark.
Yeah, that's where I come in. I'm glad that ArcMap is dying and causing problems because I'm swinging into these jobs, stealing your jobs because I know how to use Arc Pro. It was a gift.
It was a gift.
It's a good gift. Thank you. We shall share our rhubarbs with you. And a peony to you too. Yeah, I got a plotter printer. It's all good. I don't care. I use the little printer. It's funny to me. It's funny when it runs out of ink. Because I'm like, I don't gotta fix it. Whoop, make a phone call. Figure it out. I just stand there with my arms crossed and go, map, print no map, map no print. It's all yellow.
Ink out.
Ink out. I did find like a bunch of like icons that were really funny. Like they have like really 3D looking icons from like an actual fire truck. It just looks like a
Truck.
Yeah, it's very fun. Well, no, it looks like a real fire truck, like superimposed on the map. Like, well, why would anybody want this? It's getting dark. Getting scared. You better hurry.
Flat plains.
Is that okay?
I can dig third round.
Oh, is this your
nicer to dig
is this your
into.
final
Yes.
countdown? Did we lose everybody again?
No.
Good. 1 hour, 23. It's almost 1, 2, 3. You guys love that. I've noticed. You love a count.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gone. Oh. If you don't make him sit, will he walk away?
No, but he might spawn inside here with me. Too late.
You don't make him a dog bed? Making some shelves. Oh. You don't have any way to breathe.
That's fine.
What would be a good sub goal for Kurt? What do you mean? This whole thing is one big sub goal.
Or to get me back. Is it just going to be you until they unlock me with a sub goal?
That won't work.
They'll
never
never want me.
They'll never sub again. You got to do the PUBG. That's pretty funny.
I need 93 subs.
That was one of the few ones that I watched. You played for me. Was your pacifist?
Oh, right.
That was very funny. I chuckled.
Real chuckle fest.
I did. I laughed. I laughed until I stopped.
All right. Gotta sleep.
We're sleeping. I quit, everybody. We got 64160.06 million bees.
Million bees. All right. I clicked the button.
I forget already.
Well, you don't really have to say. It's still day 46.
Still here. Still walking.
Mm-hmm. But there is
Walking west.
nary.
Oh, we have 1 hour, 7 minutes, 9 seconds. We should get up to only 93 away from a PUBG repo.
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 Man. We're gonna play Repo Man.
I thought you were gonna watch Repo the Genetic Opera.
I don't know that.
Right? Got Paris Hilton in.
Even more reason I don't know that.
Do this. Let's go.
Mm.
I hope you had your woofs ready, because I didn't. Let's go. If you could change Wolfie's color, would you?
Color?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at, he knows you're saying things about him.
I'm talking nicely.
I mean, we did change the color of the leash, or the collar is normally red. So the texture, we made it blue.
All right.
I think only recently, didn't the recent Minecraft update have different style of wolves? Like different color wolves? Like that's the first time they've actually done that.
We may never know. I mean, I think it's funny that you, like, own a dog that looks like Wolfie. No crate. What are you wearing? Get your little baby blue. Like, you look like a freshly birthed little baby boy out of the hospital.
It's my diamonds. Me.
You needed that wool. You're in the snow. The desert snow. Yeah, you do need some gold shoes. Let's look at your outfit one more time.
My pants are about to. Speaking of health bars on your pants.
Oh. Can you make butter pants?
Yes.
He's gonna make butter pants, everybody.
That's the 3100 sub goal.
Butter pants. I think we gotta bake something. I think we need to, like, we as in he, not she. We went to the bakery and the line was too long today.
Mm.
So we quit and we left.
Yes.
Smart move. I would have done the same, but we should make hand pies.
Hand pies.
Or meat pies, little tiny guys. Little.
Not cinnamon rolls.
I mean,
Long time.
yeah, but I mean, they all take a long time, but savory.
I mean, wouldn't that just be making my pie crust that I would make for
Yes.
anything and make it smaller?
Yes.
I could do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to make it a difficult. It doesn't have to always be a 5-layer cheesecake. Dude. Oh. Jump on him.
Oh, I gotta eat the golden apple.
You're gonna eat it and then you're gonna get life bumped.
I know. I did take damage. I should have eaten it when I took damage. Why did nobody tell me?
They're mesmerized
By you.
because they're upset that there's some stranger here. They're like not getting their Kurt fix. They're like, I watched this for the ASMR of his gentle radio booming voice, and now they've got this shrill thing on camera. They're like, what is this? What's going on? Yeah, I gotta learn the ropes. Just in case. Decide you're like, I quit. Run into the woods and never come back.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I gotta be able to, well, I don't know how. This is me clicking.
Alright, I'm gonna eat the golden apple.
Oh, you could bake at 11 p.m. That's honestly a great time to bake.
Are you ready?
Mount it.
Mounched!
He does not even make a...
Eat the golden apple.
She got stuck.
I did it.
It sounded like seeing somebody score on a soccer game.
Gasp!
Are we gasping?
And it's gone forever. Found it some 5 days
Can you
ago.
throw at a golden apple?
Not throw. I could just like.
Oh, you threw it!
I dropped it.
Can you throw one in the lava?
Yeah, it'll get destroyed.
Who wants to see that?
For
How many do you have?
I
Can you-
have 5 now.
You have 5.
I
Throw.
had 6.
In my honor, will you put a sign that says I demanded this? Can we just-
need it for 10 subs.
10 subs and we'll throw it in the lava.
That's a pittance.
That'd be really funny. I just saw lava over there.
I know. I see it too. Doesn't seem like anybody's gonna give 10 subs. We gotta continue on.
All right. Snooze, we lose. That's fine. Very hazy out. Oh, it's because they like the golden apples.
They like that it
It encumbers you.
encumbers me, yes.
I think it's weird when you like look at your character, but he doesn't have a backpack on, full of sticks, wood, apples,
Blocks of iron.
beds.
Beds. Oh,
What?
the timer.
My God. Better snap it up, my peoples.
Snap it up.
I don't want to be
Suck
witness
bags.
to this. It would not have been a waste of a golden apple. It would have been fun for me to watch an experiment. Science. You love a science. Yeah, if we're gonna be done by Tuesday, let's make sure that happens. Or Kurt's gonna have to sign off right now and not come back till Tuesday.
Yes, with 15 minutes remaining.
You do need a vacation.
I do.
You need a month off. And that's coming from somebody equally as exhausted and busy.
Mm.
So, what's your favorite terrain?
I was about to say tarantula.
What's your favorite tarantula? You've never held one.
I have never held a tarantula.
I don't have a favorite. There's some 720 penis that people are set over. Boy, you say that when around other people who don't know the joke. Speaking of working on the computers, I was like, oh yeah, 1080 penis. And everyone's like, a curve vacation seems like the least relaxing thing ever. Why? I'm curious. As somebody who has vacationed with him, I'm curious. You probably got some hot facts on that. What did I do with Kurt? He's sweeping. Oh, mushrooms! Can you throw a mushroom?
I mean,
Oh.
yes. As much as I can throw.
Throw it at Wolfie.
All
He
this
was so
crap.
bored. So much stress about what to do on vacation. That's what I come in.
Mhm.
I decide. The thing is, lately, we've decided that we need to have a vacation where we're actually not doing stuff. And I don't know how either one of us is going to fare. Who just goes and sits? Spends all that money to sit. I'll sit at home. Sitting right now.
We have sitting at home.
Mom says no, we have sitting at home. Yeah. We went to Vegas and I'm not very happy about it. We made the best out of it.
True. I mean, we did.
We went swimming.
We went swimming. We sat at the pool. The problem was it was so hot out that the concrete ground around the pool
Boiled our feet.
was literally scorching our feet. So it was fairly impossible to get from your lounge chair to the pool and back without incurring third-degree burns.
But we did it.
Mhm.
I don't remember where we stayed. It was not an interesting place. It was nothing special. It wasn't like a funny place to stay. It wasn't the Clown Motel, that's for sure. See, somebody's having a sit-at-home vacay. They're loving it. And you can have a vacay. I'm not vacaying. That's okay. I wouldn't be upset. I would support.
True.
With how many freaking pets we have, we don't get to have vacations together anyways. Ooh, the ground looked weird. It looks like TV static.
Oh, right, yeah, because we're glitching a block at a time, the texture doesn't.
Is a working vacay vacay? Absolutely not. That's why I never say I vacationed in all these foreign places. No, I worked. Not vacation. It's not a vacation unless you hit like 5 museums in a row.
In a
Every
row.
room. See everything.
One day. Hey, if I take time off, I'm gonna be like, well, I gotta clean the basement. I gotta finish fixing the 280Z. I gotta plant the garden.
I have an idea for that.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea for that.
Ah! I fell. Although I did not take any damage. So
Good.
it's good we ate the golden apple.
How mad would you have been if I made you throw an apple away? Yeah, I have an idea. I think you need to take 1 month off. And for 3 of those weeks, 1 week, the basement, 1 week is the car. What was the other? In 1 week is the garden. And the other week, the last week is nothing.
Nothing is everything.
And then you'll cure your peyronie's. What do you think? I want that plan for me.
True. Yeah.
Give me one of those. It is. It's how Peyronie's. It's the only cure. You can be medicated or you can be cured by a 1 month vacation. So the only cure is you cleaning our basement, fixing our garden, and fixing our car. You will be cured. Tall grass. These pigs, these animals, they just look at you like
Where's that guy going?
they're not like happy, but they're just mean mugging you. So everybody, if you've just tuning in, we're walking. We only have 52 minutes on the board, so that's pretty lame, you guys. You guys should catch up. We're don't let it go now. What is today's day of the week? It's a Saturday. This is not on a Saturday.
Not on a Saturday.
No, this is a Tuesday thing. I think I'm offending people. They don't want to sub to you.
We had that early hype train.
I don't know. That emote is awesome, actually. The very tall pants thing. It looks like a... I don't know what it is. I like it. They can't tell, but I'm wearing pants like that right now. See, this Sombre Hill takes their wife out for daily walks. I need walkies.
You do need walkies.
Yeah, my pants do go to my neck. That's why I wore a scarf to cover it, cover my belt. In case you were wondering. Couldn't see that one. Somebody just called him, you dummy. Like, what is this, Sanford and Son? You dummy, you big dummy. We have not watched that together.
I think we tried.
We didn't do, though. We could have. Yeah, that little emote looks like one of the stickers I saw on one of the cars today. I was like, oh, that young lady needs to go to a hospital. She slipped a fall accident, landed funny. Turned into an anime sticker. Yeah, I guess it's about this time where you become quiet. Fade into the distance.
I'm surprised there's not more questions. This was, I said this was your chance.
This is it. This was my last time. I'm never
Yeah.
coming on here again. Wow. I know, you officially, like...
They know everything that there is to know about me. They've heard all my stories.
I have so many stories.
This
I just need to be
new-
asked.
New content.
I don't know. You guys don't even know nothing about me. Waffles or pancakes? Eggos, gotcha. Probably pancakes. Pancakes, for sure.
Correct.
Is the girlfriend single?
Oh.
No, we have
Time's up.
Probably pooping. Kurt's probably pooping right now. Gifting 100 hundo, as you guys would say.
Yeah, she knows.
Hundo.
Hundo.
Hundo subbos in the tubbos. Can you believe it?
Holy Moses.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
How did that get us to 4 hours?
That's pretty funny. Yeah, you are here. I refuse. Probably pooping says, I refuse for this to be the. Me too. Me too. I refuse.
Probably pooping. Thank you very much. Is that equal to 4 hours to like 3 hours? Is that what 100 subs? What's 100 times 2 minutes?
Listen, we don't do
doesn't-
math.
I can go several days without rest if necessary.
Jan
You
Scalvik,
cannot.
5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. I'm golf clapping. For
Oh
you
yeah, I
guys.
forgot. Like we got.
I didn't see the thing was on. We're getting hyped.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Hype it up.
Well, sorry. Now, phone's stuck.
Now we gotta play PUBG, and before the 28th, when the bounty ends.
Nah, you'll be fine.
What you doing tomorrow, Co?
Well, thanks, Jan Scalvik and Probably Poopin'. Who could be probably pooping at this very moment. You've just assisted me in not having to be part of the wrap up. And I appreciate that. Oh, they want me to take over more. I can't do it all. I'm scheming. I'm farming and
She's got
schooling.
schemes and jobs.
Well, now you're stuck here forever. Get used to it, Henry. Just use your Bezo bucks. Everybody's unfortunately got Prime. Use it. You're in the family. I could never do this every day. This makes me need to go outside and go hike by myself alone. Not talk for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 to 8 hours. I don't know. What was my most successful scheme today? I can't say that one on stream. It doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But yeah, it was your last. Would you say that would be your last business?
My longest running decade-long business.
Scheme.
My scheme.
Whoop.
It was very successful. Yeah, it's kind of irrelevant now.
Yeah.
They know I owned a business.
They know you owned a business.
I was a businessman.
Yep.
A businessman. I could never, a joke time. I always joked that I would do that because get into the weed business because I don't do any of that stuff. I'm like all profit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the smell of it, and I couldn't stand it. I'd have a headache instantly. Oh. No, it was the pet business. It was the pet business. People love spending money. Making money off of little Fluffy and I don't know, little Billy. I was gonna say little Billy. It sounds like human children. Oh, did you ever ask someone for their autograph? And if you did, and where? I actually have, and I was very young, and I only did it because my older brother didn't want to. I thought I asked a wrestler for their autograph. I don't remember if I did. Have been. I don't know if I've ever gotten an autograph from anybody. I have signed autographs though.
There we go.
And I, depending on if it was a child, it would be nice, and if it was a grown man, it was not very. So. I never signed people's yearbooks. I didn't have any friends. I'm just kidding. I had two. It's fine. I still know them. Yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. I like to be the signer, not the signee.
True. Yeah, I can't think of anybody.
Because I just feel like it's awkward. I want to impose. Okay, hear me out. Who would you get an autograph from? Like, who would you be interested to have an autograph of?
I guess I'm just not interested in autographs. Like, as a
Yeah, me
thing to
neither.
get or collect.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I now have 311k floating points. That is all.
That's all. You can't watch anymore.
All
Gotta
right.
keep that amount.
Get out. Yeah, I don't know who. Something that has good resale.
It's just a scheme. It's a scheme.
Dolly Parton.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I'd rather talk to the person.
Right.
But by the way, Kurt, what's your actual name? It's Bort.
Bort.
First, somebody already asked me my first childhood memory. I don't remember. Sucks. Autograph was. I still use a checkbook. I guess I haven't. Off the checks.
We're off the checks.
Sometimes you gotta have them though. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to, before I graduate, give everybody my autograph on a sticky note. They'd expect that from me. I know where Jimmy Hoffa is. I won't tell. See, lots of people have your autograph.
They do. Whether or not they want it.
Ooh, that's a good question. Now we're talking about food. Favorite sandwich. Okay, favorite sandwich I can make versus favorite sandwich I won't make, but I would prefer to purchase because it's a lot of work. Purchase. Cuban. I like a Cuban because there's pickles on it, but you can't have the spicy mustard. You gotta tell them get off there. Favorite sandwich I can make at home. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese.
That I feel like would be an uncommon.
Grilled ham and cheese.
Now we're adding ham.
You can add anything you want. Guess what? This is what we've talked about. What makes favorite ... so difficult for you is you feel locked in. You feel like if I say my favorite thing is banana, you realize that you have to say banana for the rest of your life. I do not. I changed mine within milliseconds. I added ham instantaneously.
It's true. You did.
Because I don't care. My favorites change. Times change. I change. So yeah. Yeah, Cuban with regular mustard. No spicy mustard. Get that crap out of there. That is not real mustard. Ruined. You get out. Ooh, what is your best learning experience that helped you as a person? Customer service. Learning, listen to a customer, especially when they're mad. Sussing out. Making them feel heard. Learning how to make people feel heard. Whether you care or you actually hear them, but making them feel like you heard them. That's a skill. Sometimes I like a PBJ if I got a fancy J.
The PB, it doesn't matter. It's the J. Where you put your money in the J.
There's only one PB that is acceptable.
Crunchy?
Mega Crunch.
Mega Crunch.
Yeah, I feel like if I had a skill, it's a skill of de-escalation and conflict management. I love convincing people that me telling them no was their idea. Yeah, like rhubarb jelly.
Rhubarb.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to escalate things too. On the side, gotta keep. It's called job security. Yeah, I would say that that's a very good thing to learn how to do. Call people on the phone. Talk to people over the phone is a good skill. No, you don't all need it. Again, job security. That's how I say around here.
Call Ryobi because my battery's dead. So
Make me a list. I'll check it twice.
oh, my health insurance because I got overcharged for copay.
Who am I? Oh, I love I mean, if I could be the Kurt for the garbage man, I could be the Kurt for anybody. Seriously, who though? Who dis? Who is it? Who am I?
Who is you?
I'm just your life partner. And I forced myself. I said, you stream too much, mister. I need to know who you're talking to. And I demand to be on television. I don't care. I was just, you guys won this. It's your fault.
This is your prize.
I'm the
you
prize.
Like it. No refunds.
I am not your sister.
No.
But hope to meet them soon.
Yes.
They seem very nice. Sweep well. Yeah, that's a good question. Kurt, what's a life skill that you've learned? That's been very useful. You think it would be good for other people to know how to do?
Stop a toilet from overflowing.
Really? You're good at that too? I am too.
I know now.
It reminds me of our wedding.
Yeah. Oh God. It does. It really does.
Oh. Shout out to probably pooping on that one.
Yep.
Good skill. Wait, you can't see his face. Lean in and look stressed.
No, I'm not.
He's looking stressed. You are very dedicated.
But is that a skill?
Yes.
Or is it just a personality trait?
A little bit of both. All right, but what about from the peanut gallery? Answer your own question. Give me an answer. I'm your cousin. I'm at least your second cousin. Because legally, I could not even be your regular cousin.
True. I don't know about in Idaho where we got married though.
Oh. I'm the girlfriend. We've been talking about farming all day. I'm farming everything. Farm peonies. I'm a flower farmer. I'm a rhubarb farmer. I'm a Christmas tree farmer. What else? I'm a turf farmer.
Turf.
I'm gonna get in on the turf business. That's it. Not animals. Maybe I'll have some chickens for eggs. Occasionally, it's fun. Well, sod is just turf that's cut up. Sod's rolled up. Turf's on the ground. Ooh. Throw hay.
Hey.
Apparently you need to teach them things. Turf is not peat. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on the peat bogs. Where peat comes from. Peat?
That problem. Wait, what is?
I'm confused.
No, there's something about. Yeah, isn't that what I put in the blueberries? Moths?
Yeah?
I don't know. There's some like people are saying like, oh, the world's gonna run out of peat moss.
Yeah.
But then other people are like, no, there's plenty in Canada or something like that.
Yeah, but it ruins. It's such a like fragile environment with some of the most rarest ecosystems that the collection of peat by nature bad.
Then I will never buy peat again. That is my one and
forgive
only
you.
bag of peat.
I forgive you.
I mean, it's Miracle Grow, so it's probably not even real peat.
No, probably not. So don't worry about it. Did I grow up in a rural part of the US? No, I did not. Yeah, that's right. Get that. I'm gonna sell carbon credits. All peat carbon credits. We'll call it COP.
COP.
It's so smart. Yeah, they've been burning peat for a long time. Like Scotland and Ireland. I
Huh.
don't know. Not do it. Ooh, important news. Newsflash. Philadria. I don't know how to say that name. However, having pizza. We could have pizza.
Today?
Sure.
We could. Where are you seeing this? You're seeing like parts of chat that I can't see. Oh, way up there.
I'm way up there.
Just living in the past and the future.
1080 peatness. That's also really good. That's your website for your peat company.
And Eddie Peatiness.
Did I skip over something? Cats or dogs? Both. Cats.
We do.
Cats upstairs, dogs
That's what she
downstairs.
says.
Pete ZZA.
Pizza.
Yeah, you have your cats in your upstairs, your dogs in your downstairs, you have everything.
Mhm.
And birds when you retire.
And birds when you retire.
Or one bird. One singular bird.
And birds.
Neither. No servals nor caracals. None of them. Because they end up in... Dumb people get wildcat mixes and then they have to go to sanctuaries. Heck yeah, if I got another dog, it's going to be around the cats. This is a real pain in the behind, separating them. But yeah, retirement bird. Everybody should get a retirement bird. It's to leave our riches to, so no humans get anything. So that in bird I trust. Get a real long-lived one. I'm getting one of them cockatoos that lives 100 years. Memento, you've been doing good on the questions. Thank you. No, crows aren't long-lived. At least not in our neighborhood. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the bird to outlive everybody. What's a curt thing to say? Am I saying curt things?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Who would I leave the... No, see, that's... I would find a way to, like, entrust this bird onto somebody that, like a city or something. So really...
Lock it up.
Yeah, I'd lock that bird up for a long time. Apples or oranges? What's the bumpy orange that I like?
You like a sumo.
A sumo orange. Best out of all of them. So peelable. I don't like the peel oranges. I know a lot about bird law. Studied bird law. Saw 5 wood ducks.
Dude, there are a lot of wood ducks.
Saw 5 wood ducks yesterday. I think my work people they're not wondering anything because they don't think at all. Like, nobody thinks. But I would wonder if I saw this, is why one of the white work trucks slams its brakes in front of this pond 18 times a day. It's because I gotta look at the birds. Precious blood orange. I don't like those. Tastes like a grapefruit. Women be looking at birds. Birds are for everybody. Except for Kurt. Avert your eyes.
No identification.
Not allowed. Oh. Well, they learned a lot about and it's time to go. Y'all did great. Alright. Shut it down.
Pack it in.
Pack it up. That's a type of culture that eats bones. All cultures, I feel like. Favorite cat and dog breeds.
Oh boy. This is
Dang.
something. Well, no, I'm just saying, you know, and
Well,
have.
they asked for favorite.
True.
So I don't have to talk about unfavorite.
True.
Well, I like a little scruffy, ugly, no tooth terrier chihuahua mix that like grumpy, 20 plus years old, something that if it bites you, it's like a hole punch. I like those. I like those a lot. But yeah, like I like a little bit of everything. I know what I don't like. But there's a lot of in between. Like I like a dopey pit mix. I met a Rottweiler, purebred Rottweiler, that its head alone looked like the head weighed 150 pounds. His name was Simba and became my new best friend. What? Now, see, I have an orange-haired cat. Niblet is orange. He's a beautiful little cob of corn. And he is smarter than probably all the pets in this house, frankly.
True.
He's at least the best boy out of the bunch. A nice looking poodle. I love a poodle. Full blood poodle. Love it. I like a rescue dog of any type. I like a video showing any breed of dog doing something cute. I'm cool with that. You're veering off. You're off course.
I'm veering off?
Apparently.
According to who?
Where's your compass?
Oh, my compass. I'm still on the right track. I'm walking west. The sun is set.
Oh.
Oh God.
I like all pets. I don't know if I need to own them all the time. Cats have been very costly this year. It really have been a financial disaster. The shorter their face, the more they cost. So be careful. I mean, honestly, they're hollering right now.
Forget to give them.
It's fine.
It's fine.
They're fine. Only one of them hollering. I might step away to go.
Yeah.
I'm sure if anybody posted a picture of their dogs, which they do in your Discord, I love looking at all of them. I can't pick a favorite.
Mm-hmm.
They're all cute. Like a sleepy cat. Great.
A sleepy cat.
I have seen that. I support the effort to breed the face back onto a French bulldog. I like a pet that can breathe, that has nostrils. Oh man, the ACLs, which you got a lab? Yeah. Seen a lot of ACL tears on dogs. Portuguese water dogs tear them. I don't know, I like Juno. He's pretty perfect for a dog. It's the no barking that I really like. In place of that is Peeper's constant peeping.
True. There is the trade-off.
Look at that random block up there.
Look at that random block up there. I know which one.
That wasn't the one.
Oh, which one was
It
it?
was the random one. To the more to the left. The one with the under the flower. Yeah,
What flower?
that one.
Oh,
Well, not that one, the other one.
listen.
It's the random block.
It is a random block.
I
that
got
you've
him, everybody.
chosen.
Chop that food. Buy some sandwiches.
Pizza ingredients.
Yeah. Walk.
A snowball I can throw.
Walking, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're doing a lot of it.
Ultra marathoner. Falcons. They want you to throw a snowball at Wolfie.
That's what they said.
It is. They said to do it.
It would hurt Wolfie.
Yeah, we
yes.
don't want to do it.
I
Don't talk
wanna
like
do
that.
Jeez, why would you suggest such a thing?
It's... It'd be cool to like get some floor tile that looks just like that. That could be done.
It could be. Then you'd get a cease and desist from Microsoft, though.
Yeah, they knock at your door, like I said earlier. You get the content ID at your door.
Ah, yes.
Your boot got wet.
My boot.
Your butter boots.
My butter boots. Oh, was that 2,100 subs? Butter pants.
Yeah, we're gonna make butter pants.
Gotta like update.
Yep, just watching a screen. It's blank. There's nothing happening. We're not getting back to this game. I don't know. This is really what the people come here for.
It is.
Butter pants. Yeah, Microsoft's like, give me your floor. Rips it out. It's like you not paying a contractor to do work, which, by the way, you deserve to have your driveway ripped out if you do that.
Ugh.
Yawning.
I'm yawning. I'm off screen yawning. Oh.
You gotta teach your cat to sit at the dinner table. That's what ours do.
What?
Yawning.
Yawning. Yawn.
I get it.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Is it Jan Skalvik? Have we been wrong all? Have you been wrong all along?
Is it? So many people I've pronounced wrong for so long that it sticks, so that when, like, the voiceover says it correctly, I'm like, well, I'm not changing now. You're Quay Sky, not Key Sky. You're Jan Skalvik, not Jan Skalvik.
About to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Correct him. Whatever, you take feedback well. That's fine.
It's Yimmy-yo.
See? They don't really care. But out of just sheer needing to know now. So, I would pronounce that key.
Oh, well, forever and ever I just pronounced it Quay
There's
Sky.
no W in it.
But there's a U. There's a single U.
But A would be key.
I know it's key. I
know.
realize it's key, but forever and ever I've said Quay
I'm sure
Sky.
they're like, don't give
They
a
don't give
crap whatsoever.
2 pickles.
They don't give 3 pickles.
True. Canute corrected me only because I was pronouncing it C-nut. That I understand.
Well, we already knew that was palate fans, so
Caliphans,
yeah, we knew that. That's right, override. You say whatever you want. It's about the effort. It's about the care. I mean, yeah, it's like misspellings of names. I don't care if people misspell my name. I don't care if I wrote my real name. Most people don't mess up the girlfriend, but the other name that I use frequently. And I don't correct people for the most part. Don't care how you spell. You can call me completely. There's a few mistaken names I get unless I don't like you. And then I'm going to explain to you multiple times, aka one of my teachers. And so now I'm like, I should be misspelling their name more frequently, and it's like a plain old name. It's Robert Paulson.
I understood
Don't
that
talk about
reference.
it.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah, my name is it shouldn't be that hard to spell right because you would only be spelling it after I've sent you an email with it spelled correctly on there. So it just shows that you're an idiot. That's annoying. I just got called woman by a stranger. Them's fighting words.
Them's banning words.
Come on. Take a breather. Sit down. You want to know my Twitch name? Oh, that's irrelevant. I don't even... Nobody needs to know that. Ma'am. I'll take ma'am. Ma'am's fine. Ma'am's good. I watched Animaniacs, and so do you. I don't know the Robert Paulson thing. Is that a thing? Is it like the director? Is it an inside joke? We don't know.
I don't know. If we do, I'm on the outside of it. Oh. Rob Paulson is the voice of Yakko.
So, there is a gender neutral for Sir or Madame. I can't think of it. I mean, I would, if I was in the situation, I would say, my friend. That's probably what I would say. I think that's nice. I usually say friends or enemies. So, like, in situations where I've needed to address large crowds, I don't ever, it's not even, I just have never really said ladies or gentlemen. I just prefer friends and enemies is way funnier. I try to be funny. Or humans and aliens. I will refer to you as that. No, Kurt got downgraded. Oh, I like guys, gals, non-binary pals. Oh, I steal that one. That's a good one. I like to call people little man.
Little man.
Listen, little man. Get out of here. Or little lady. But yeah, friends and enemies. So I drive for my school, and so I usually have a van load of fellow classmates. And I always just look in the back. I'm like, all right, make sure you got your seat, foe, so you know you don't forget people. I'm like, it started out as like, your seat buddy. I'm like, no, your seat enemy, because not everybody gets along, but you got to sit by each other. So yeah, now we have our seat foes. How tall am I? What are you, stalking me? It's a weird question. How tall do I look sitting in this chair?
Yes.
If everybody is tiny. I'm not tiny. Can't tell, but I'm drinking my muscle milk every day. I'm ripped.
Muscle milk.
Yeah. Children's another very good one. You can't just compare the top of your head where mine ends, because essentially you're not looking at either one of our legs. I could have very long legs and very short torso. It's for the GF wiki. I already have one of those. You don't have to add to it. I suppose if I have to talk to a group, I don't ever want to be that formal. Established guests is good, but I'm not getting the laughs with that one. So I'll... Earthlings is another good one I've used. Meat bags. Meat bags. Yeah. So why natural resources and forestry? I don't know. Honestly, good question. Good question. I was like, I like trees. I could be outside. Now I'm like, man, I sure beamed that up. I'm like, how can I use this degree and not work outside?
Inside is pretty okay.
Yeah. My problem is my other inside job was too much work too. No, I don't know. I like nature. I've learned a lot, actually. I feel like I'm getting a good education. I'm almost done. 2 more quarters. Well, 2 1/10. 2 quarters, 1/10. Finals. Finals is coming.
They're gonna get you.
They got me. I'm already been gotten. Now I'm getting nitpicky. I'm telling instructors how they're not following their syllabus, and I'm telling them, like, you didn't say this, this, and this. Don't ask any more of me. And they're folding. That's the best part. Again, it's that conflict resolution where I make them think something was their idea. Doing the best I can. I'm trying to get into policy, actually. That's probably something I will end up doing. Again, I like telling people no. You bonk.
I bonked the microphone.
Hello, fellow FLoBlings. FARLANDers.
FARLANDS, yeah.
Oh. God.
That's fine.
Forgive me.
I do.
Good to keep. Give your cousin.
My cousin.
I don't know. I think the cool thing about natural resources is that there is really 1 bajillion like mini adventures you can go on. There's so many different jobs. Like it is kind of hard to pick. I think it would have been cool to have this job like as a like coming out of it as a teen versus a grown adult with a back problem. Yeah, Flobling is just a little baby Farlander. That's cute. I think if I would have do about this kind of field back when, I would have done wildland fire. I would have been jumping out of helicopters and what?
Jumping out, you don't even like, wouldn't even get on a helicopter.
What do you mean I wouldn't get on a helicopter?
You won't get on a little tiny plane.
I didn't say I won't. I said, what's the point? Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're enjoying a little flight. Tiny plane.
I don't know. You took your nephew to work before?
Yeah, we recorded an episode of Minecraft.
Really? Oh, I have to watch that.
You should.
That would be cute.
10 years ago.
Yeah. I have 3 nibblings. But they live very far. But I'm sure. So the goal is eventually to put them to work on my future business. All my schemes, and have them dumped off for me over the summer for free labor. So whether they want to be interested or not, they're gonna get it. I will ride a roller coaster. Oh man. Go to Cedar Point.
It's rough
Whee!
when you're this old.
I don't care. Well, child labor may not be the best labor, but it is the freest labor. Second only to being married.
Excuse?
Well, it's true, tax-wise. We're talking money here.
Ah, yeah. I see.
So yeah.
That really made the taxes so much easier to do.
I've already told my brother he's got to ship his kids out to me in the summers. So. All right, here's a question for both of us. Are you familiar with Striders, and what are your thoughts? That's Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's the
all
only
I know.
Strider I know.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. Is Kurt labor the best labor?
Not for Kurt.
The Minecraft mob.
Oh, I don't know anything about new
Yeah.
Minecraft, and nor do I have much interest.
Yeah, I don't. This is the only Minecraft I know about, which is probably. It does not make me cool when I'm talking to the kids. No. I mean, you could be the kids if you want. Ooh, what's in there?
Water,
One ice.
one ice,
Singular. One ice cube.
non-floating block of more lava. You can throw a golden apple in.
I think you throw something funnier in there. Can you throw a bed in there?
Yes, but why?
I don't know.
I could throw a block of gold like I'm Jesus. Oh, that goes in the ocean. Wolfie, good lord, get away from the lava.
Sit him down.
It's getting dark. I need to make the hidey hole. The end of the episode or stream.
You have a little nightlight.
Ew. Spooky noises.
It's scary.
I did.
He's watching. Always watching. Look at him. Hmm?
Oh.
See, I feel like you didn't know all this before.
I didn't. But the game has given it to me.
A gift.
A gift from the game gods.
I've had a lot of fun. This has been enjoyable.
Good, I'm glad.
My goal was to sit here in silence and really ruin it. You thought you were going to get some talking. Do they know how much I talk to you?
No. I mean, they know the Girlfriend's Home podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I should hold out on that. Save it for a rainy day. But I gotta get the sound. I gotta get the sounds out, and then I can move on with my life.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Beds aren't made of dirt.
I will never stream alone, ever. It'll never happen. I'm good. I don't even want to turn on this computer. Technically speaking, it never really turns off. I don't know. I'm good.
What are we gonna do?
Unless things, unless trees stop growing, I'm out. Yeah. It is dangerous to stream alone, so I take this.
Did my face appear?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Creepy.
Floating face.
Oh, it's really tired around here. I guess I'm gonna go to bed in FLoB-land. I don't remember. Help me out here.
That's fine.
Do
We
it.
gotta go to sleep and back up the world.
We're gonna back up the world. Back it up. Six, 4, 2, 3, 2.92 mega bananas. Mushed bananas.
Mushed bananas.
Yeah. We flobbed and we flobbed and we flobbed some more.
We flobbed and flobbed, and we're back up to 3.5 hours. Thanks in no giant part to probably pooping.
Who may be probably pooping.
Maybe that's where they went after they dropped their 100 subs on us.
Minty boys. MB's Minty
Minty
boys.
boys.
I like that one.